Good morning and welcome to the EPL Index Transfer Daily. It is Sunday, the 16th of June, a couple of days into the transfer window. The Euros not far from the Copa America, and let's see what the Sunday sheets, broad, red tops, etc. have got for us today, ladies and gents. Quite a few different stories, interestingly enough, and it makes sense to start in one place, and that is Manchester United, because they are the main theme. Their centre-back chase, what they're trying to do, and everything that follows from there. So we all know about Jared Branthwaite, the offer being turned down, an offer that totaled, it's important to say totaled, £43 million. Now the Mirror is saying Manchester United do not intend to match Everton's £70 million valuation of Jared Branthwaite and will threaten to walk away from the deal. I don't know if there's any doubt that they won't match the 73 million. The thing is, there's a massive gap between that as a starting point, 43, isn't there? Absolutely ginormous. I know people say, obviously, we meet in the middle, but someone's going to have to go down big and someone's going to have to go up as in Manchester United in a huge, huge way, which is why a lot of people are struggling to see it. And it might well be why there's all alternatives being linked. Now, according to Sky Sports Germany, one of those is Matthias de Ligt, this Danish, touch-even, blonde centre-half, 24 years old, not had the best of times at Bayern Munich, on a huge wage, though, no doubt. And the club value him now at about £42 million, translates to about 50 million euros. Now, that's a massive, massive fall in value from what he was. But there's him, there's Jean-Claire Todibo, also been linked. It's pretty obvious. The United's main target right this minute is a central defender. And how might they raise funds? Well, also the Mirror has the story that Valencia have made a bid, a £25 million bid for Mason Greenwood. He's also been linked with Juventus, and he was on loan at Getafe, wasn't he, last season? So that might be how they start raising funds for that. So, yeah, one in, one out potential at United there. According to Team Talk, there's quite a bit going on with Crystal Palace. They've got the Michael Olise has verbally agreed to the terms offered, that he has a wage agreement with them. Now they're pushing to get the deal done. And Palace may replace him with Reiss Nelson. Now, we mentioned this the other day, didn't we? That Reiss Nelson had said, according to David Ornstein, that Athletic article, that he would like Arsenal to consider offers. And Palace have begun talks, according to Team Talk and Offside, but they face competition from Fulham and West Ham, apparently. So that will be interesting to see. There's exit talk at City. We obviously all know that Pep Guardiola is in his final year, and there's a lot of suspicion what will happen there. According to the Mirror, they are desperate, City, to try and extend that and will even increase his salary beyond the 20 million per year he's on. And maybe they'll fund it in one way by Jack Grealish, because according to Football Insider, they are saying that the 28-year-old England international didn't make the Euro squad, is seeking a move away for first-team football. The problem will be, naturally, high wages. And he's got that contract that runs until 2027. He is now 28 years old, as we say, as well. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens there. Speaking of youngsters and their options, that Lenny Yoro, the Express, have got, that we know, as David Ornstein said, Real Madrid, Liverpool, Manchester United all have a strong interest in the player, and his preference is Real Madrid. The Express had that Lille turned down a €50 million bid from an unnamed Premier League club. So we don't know who that is, or if it is one of United, Liverpool. We don't know if it's another club that had a go there. There were some suggestions I saw on various sites. There was Chelsea, but again, no proof of that, just an unnamed Premier League club. If we do talk about Chelsea, though, apparently AC Milan are very much interested in Armando Broja, be it on loan or a thing to say about Broja was he was on loan at Fulham, wasn't he? They had to pay Chelsea £4 million. £4 million for him not playing. So that kid needs to get his career back on track. Back to United, I suppose. A lot of talk in Turkey that Fenerbahce boss Jose Mourinho will try and reunite with Victor Lindelof. He's on the outside, isn't he? 29 years old. So a move for him could be a possibility. And United will also be interested or are interested in, and I'm not going to even try and pronounce this because he's worth 76 at Scrabble, this name, but 70-year-old Salzburg striker, and they join AC Milan and Dortmund with their interest, and that's according to the Express, that this young striker scored four goals in 4 games for Austria during the Under-17s European Championships as a host of Europe's big names, keeping an eye on him. Moves at the top, possibly. We talked about exits from City, but there may be an incoming of a youngster. It might not be one for now, but they're rivaling Real Madrid, according to 90 Minutes, for the young Argentine 16-year-old superstar, Franco Mastantuono. Might be pronouncing that wrong again. Now, he's got a release clause of 45 million, but speaking to some South American experts, as we do, they very much await this kid as a proper wonder kid bracket they put him in. And then we talked about United again, exit links. Juventus are now apparently ahead of Borussia Dortmund in trying to sign Jadon Sancho. According to Football Insider, there's been a lot of stories, haven't there, that United will look to move the England national on. However, whatever happens, and we know Eric Ten Hag staying, so by default, Jadon Sancho will not be. United are seeking a price of £50 million. And just a final one to finish. Real Liverpool are searching for a centre-back. We talked about Lenny Yoro. As Sport Bild Germany reported, they did make inquiry about Valdemir Anton. That's a Stuttgart centre-back. He is in Germany's Euro squad, not a starter by any means, but he has a release clause of €22.5 million, which is £19 million. And we know, obviously, Liverpool went to Stuttgart for Endo, didn't they? For 16 million. Will they seek a more experienced, lower price option again this summer? It will be interesting to see. Jonathan Tah as well looks like he may well be moving across Germany from Leverkusen to Bayern Munich. Tend to do that, Bayern, don't they? Whenever someone does well for a team that wins the title and it's not them, they go and pinch him. A lot of reports as well that João Neves is of interest to the big European clubs and Arsenal United link. There is a lot going on, ladies and gents. Apologies for my voice. I am a bit croaky, as you can see this morning. But on Sunday, the 16th of June, that was your EPL Index Transfer Daily.